Hello, this is Clean Gaming, and welcome back to Steins. Where we last left off, Mary died again, bringing up her death count to double digits. Now we're confronting Q Mocha, aka Shiny Finger, and to let us figure out what she texted, because it wasn't about her phone, and change the past so Mary doesn't, die again. What? Excuse me, sorry. Anyway, let's continue our time traveling, getting her ass kicked, shit, adventure. Mocha hasn't said a word since I kissed her. She doesn't try to escape either. Her expression is blank. She's just staring off to the side. Probably contemplating that amazing first kiss she probably just had. What is she looking at? I follow her gaze, but the only thing there is a half-empty bottle of water. I get it, she's thirsty, of course! Has she given up? Either way, I can't let my guard down. Maybe it's a stress, but I feel like my body is going numb. Staring right into her boobs. I've been dressed in sweat for a while now. This room has no air conditioning whatsoever. The heat is starting to get to me. Thought I had an overwhelming advantage in this position, but it's harder to maintain than I expected. Not only do I have to keep Mocha pinned, I also have to keep a close eye on her so she doesn't try anything. All Mocha has to do is lie there. She can rest and try again whenever she's ready. Will this last all night? In this way, my strength might give out first. Fear mounts. If she escapes, she's going to try to kill me. She must have her gun somewhere, I'm sure. Consider calling Creasy for help, but I can't use either hand. I don't even know what time it is. Damn, it's almost like I'm the one trapped. No, stay positive. You can do this. Mocha is dependent on her phone. That's her weak point. If I keep her separated from her phone, then sooner or later, her will to resist should collapse. It matters whose strength will fail first. Okabe-kun. Suddenly, Mocha calls my name. What do I have to do? Now she's trying to ask Nestle. Does this mean she's given up? This is what I was waiting for. Now I'm moving for the kill. Do you remember sending a D-mail? A what? D-mail, an email that you sent to the past. You sent one to your own phone. You led me to think it was about a phone model exchange, but you changed the text before you sent it. Typing speed was lightning fast. It would have been easy for her to type a mere 36 characters while Dara and I were preoccupied with the phone we've decided to change. Your D-mail changed the past. Don't you remember? Normally, once the past changes, everything until that point is undone. But it should be possible to make Mocha remember, just as Ferris and Lukaku did. I don't know. You do know, you just haven't remembered yet. Remember, or else I'll break your fucking phone! Or else what, I don't really know, actually. This is just a tactic to put pressure on Mocha. I have another plan to make her remember. Mocha turns away again and bites her lip. Tears start falling from her eyes. I watched, never once taking my eyes off her. I didn't notice before now, but her shirt must have become undone during the struggle. I could see the alluring curves of her collarbone, the skin of her large, pale breast, and his sexy underwear. Ooh. Her breasts heave with each painful breath. The base of her neck is strained with the blood from my lip. It's dry, like a scab. Normally, Mocha could be mistaken for an elegant, beautiful woman. But now she has large shadows under her eyes, and her skin is rough. Her face is pale. She looks more intoxicated than intoxicating. Her entire body reeks of death. She's clearly insane. This is the real Mocha I wish I'd realized sooner. I really don't know. If I could remember, I would. But I don't remember anything. Mocha's gaze shifts constantly from me to the ceiling and then to the window. But her slow murmuring is evidence that she almost beat. Just a little more and the resistance will end. Fine, I'll change the question. You received a strange email about 2 weeks ago. It came from your own number and it was dated several days in the future. Mocha's eyes opened wide. Gotcha! You remember? Good, that was the D-mail. What did it say? If I tell you... I'll return your phone. Fine. Fuck you. What? No, that's what it said. It said fuck you on it. She suddenly curses at me. I won't tell you. Why not? Come on! Oh, why do you have to make this so fucking hard for me? It's my mission. Her mission? That's what Mocha told me on a previous world line. The Rounder's mission is to find and acquire IBM 5100s. In that case, the IBM 5100. She fell into my trap. Her reflexive response was all I needed to see. It was about the IBM 5100. How much do you know? I'm asking the questions here, just answer. I can't. I won't betray FB. So you're choosing FB over your phone? How loyal. Barry's fate hangs in the balance. I can't give up. Mocha still hasn't calmed down. She's been opening and closing her hands for a while now. She's not trying to escape my restraint, she's just twisting her body. Licking her lips, shaking her head, trying to brush the hair off her face. It's like she's suffering from withdrawal without her phone. Soon she won't have the mental fortitude to resist. She won't talk now, so I'll just have to wait until she will. Again. Is it really that painful to not have your phone? Why are you so dependent on it? I can't talk to people. You're talking right now, aren't you? And when she attacked the lab, she was leading a squad of hardened killers. Mocha shakes her head violently. If I can't use mail, then I'll be cut off from the world. What? Are you fishing for sympathy? You're just afraid of being abandoned by the Rounders, aren't you? No, not the Rounders. FB. That's the same thing, isn't it? Then don't say the world. You're the one who killed an innocent girl. You're the one who erased Miri from the world. I didn't kill her. Not on this world line, mate, but on another world line. You came to steal our time machine. You killed her. You killed Miri! On the world line where I interrogated Mocha, she told me that Miri was expendable. It didn't matter certain whether she lived or died. If FB told me, then yes, I killed her. Who is FB? Where the hell is he? I asked her the same question back then, but another rounder appeared before she could answer. Something tells me she won't have backup this time. Mocha's position of the rounders has changed. I can't tell you. Then let me tell you something. Listen good. If you're holding out for backup, you can forget it. Nobody's coming to save you. The pain and despair are just going to get worse, and in 4 days you'll kill yourself. Mocha seems startled by this. I go in for the kill. I came here from the future, using the time machine CERN wants so badly. That's how I know. You kill yourself in this room, all alone. Your precious SB doesn't save you. No one does. Not the Rounders, not CERN, and not the Committee of 300. Your boss hasn't replied to your mails, has he? You know why? Because you've been abandoned. Oh, snap! Drop of them sick truth bombs on her. Mocha's face contorts in despair. Once again, tears fall from her eyes. Guilt squeezes my heart. I know that I'm causing this woman pain. Inside of me, a voice whispers that it's nothing compared to what she did to Miri, and that I have no reason to show mercy to a murderer. But at the same time, my conscience screams that it's wrong to hurt someone, no matter who they are or what they've done. Instead, mind scientist my ass, I'm afraid to hurt my mortal enemy. I'm nothing but a hypocrite. FB doesn't deserve your loyalty. Tell me everything. I ignore the ache in my heart and push harder. Mocha shakes her head violently. FB wouldn't betray me. FB wouldn't abandon me. Then why do you kill yourself in 4 days? You kill me and make it look like a suicide. I wouldn't need to cover it up if I killed you. I just undo your death with my time machine. Hi. When I got here, you were sitting in the corner like a limp rat, crying about how FB wouldn't answer, remember? What? How many days has it been? How often did FB contact you before, and when did it stop? Keep the questions going. No need to pile on the pressure. Used to be every day, but it's already been 10 days. 10 days with no contact, correct? Mocha looks up with pleading eyes. I won't betray FB. FB betrayed you. I believe in FB. He threw you away. FB used you, and now your usefulness has ended. FB isn't like that. Then what sort of person was he? She. Oh, it was a she. I always kind of thought it was maybe Mark Zuckerberg the whole time, because FB kind of be short for Facebook. She was gentle to me, like a mother. Finally had a place I belonged. Like a mother? FB's a woman? I expected an evil-looking old man like you see in the movies, but I guess I was wrong. I talked to her about my worries. She always replied right away. Like a friend, but gentle, accepting. Have you met her? Mocha shakes her head weakly. You haven't met even though she's like your mother? Your friend? Damn, if they have met, then I could have gotten Mocha to lead me to her.
Rounders must hide their identities from one another.
So you've talked, but you never met, but you must have wanted to see her, right? Even if it was against the rules.
No. No! It would ruin everything if she saw the real me.
Did she say she ever wanted to meet you?
No, never, and I never asked.
So no phone calls either, huh, then? Mocha turns to right, then she nods faintly. Didn't she wonder why? Why would such a kind gentlewoman refuse to meet you in person? Was it really just the rules? Why isn't she returning your emails now? Think about it. She was using you. You were tricked.
Don't say that. She's not like that.
What did her last email say before she stopped contacting you?
Leave the IPN 5100 at the designated location.
The IPN 5100? Mocha, you fool! You let your tongue slip! 2 weeks ago, FB told her to leave the IPN 5100 at a drop point. That means she already had it in her possession at that time. Mocha kept bombarding me with questions about the IPN 5100. Why not have let it slip that I found the computer at Yanabayashi's shrine? After that, she sent her email. The world line changed. The lock was broken on the shrine's storehouse door. The IPN 5100 was gone. These facts point to one conclusion. She sent herself to the location of the IPN 5100. Now that I know, it seems so obvious. If only I hadn't trusted Mocha. If only I hadn't seen through her lies. But I was such a fucking idiot back then. But no, I played right into her hands. I was the tool's tool. I almost burst into self-deriding laughter. But I desperately hold it back and keep a straight face. What was the designated location?
It's none of your fucking business, that's what it is. The coin locker in front of Deburu.
Coin locker in front of Deburu. Wait, isn't that where Lukaku hit the IPN 5100 on the previous world line? There's another effective convergence? Can I retrieve the IPN 5100 if I go there now? No, I can't expect it to still be there. Remember what happened with Lukaku? The invisible force of convergence is keeping the IPN 5100 away from me. If I want to get it back, I need to cancel Mocha's D-mail. I know the message. I've already reached my goal. Mocha starts crying softly. So I deeply lift myself off Mocha's body. Then I lean back against the wall and stretch my aching limbs. He then fucking punches me in the throat. Take Mocha's phone out of my pocket. I'm using your phone. Mocha slowly gets up. She wipes her tears and fixes her hair and clothes. Her wavy hair obscures her face from this angle, so I can't make out her expression. She doesn't react to what I said. Even though I'm no longer restraining her, she doesn't try to attack me and take back her phone. I open Mocha's mail, but I search for the D-mail. It takes about 3 minutes, but I finally find it. 3 mails from Mocha's own phone, each 12 characters long. Sent on August 4th and received on July 31st. Retro PCs at Yanabayashi Shrine. Just as I suspected, Mocha changed her D-mail in the few seconds I had my back turned. All I need to do now is send the cancellation mail.
Okabe, you're still alive? Holy fuck, I didn't expect that!
You at the lab?
Don't worry me like that, idiot! Baka!
What, you were worried about me?
I mean, you set an obvious dead flag. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Where are you now?
I'm standing by at the lab.
Set up the machine. I'm sending another D-mail.
Destination?
July 31st, 11 a.m.
11 a.m. on the 31st.
Do not go. Not at shrine. It's a trap. While Greaser collects hours, I type the mail. It says, do not go. Not at shrine. It's a trap. I address the mail to the phone and it's subject to change.
Okay, all set.
Alright, activate it.
Activated.
Press the send button. Mail starts sending. Reading Steiner should activate, this time for sure. Brace yourself for the incoming vertigo.
Well?
Nothing. Why won't it change?
Another mistake?
No, there's no way. I know what Mocha's message said. This demo should have cancelled it. Why isn't it working? What the hell's wrong with this time?
What did the first email say?
The IPN 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. I tried to cancel by telling her it's a trap, but it didn't work. Try to phrase it differently.
We went through this with the Lotto 6 experiment, remember?
Lotto 6 experiment? Set myself the winning numbers, but the pass me didn't buy the ticket. Said he gave the winning numbers to Lukaku.
The person reads the demo chooses whether or not to act accordingly. Kiryu learned that the IPN was at the shrine. The cancellation mail came right afterwards. I guess you ignored it and went anyway.
Maybe she didn't believe the cancellation mail, or maybe she was so diligent she decided to check it out even when told not to. Glance at Mocha. She's still hanging her head, but her tears have run dry. I wonder if she's listening.
Damn me right, when I told her it was too rich to go to the shrine, she went anyway.
We need a more persuasive message, something that will prevent her from going to the shrine.
Like what?
That's the problem. I have no fucking clue what she likes other than her phone and FB. It's weird. Is it possible to persuade her with just 36 bytes of text? Should we consider one other possibilities? What if I send a email to myself on July 30th? Could I beat her to the IBAN 5100?
Were you even interested in the IBM 5100 then?
When I start caring about the IBAN 5100? Can't remember. Fine, that's out. So how do I convince Mocha to listen? At the moment, an electric shock runs through my brain. 2 initials. FB.
What?
Mocha's handler. She says with FB. If the mail comes from FB, she'll do whatever it says.
Do you have FB's phone?
No, they haven't even met, and we don't know where FB is.
Then there's something we can do.
Give me a little time.
Gonna make me wait again? Well, I've been playing all-nighters recently, so whatever. Not like I care or anything, baka. Just don't do anything stupid, okay?
Even after prying answers out of Mocha, there's still more work to be done. Fate really seems to love getting in my way. Bitch. Alright, to break out of this world, I need FB's identity and location. I call Mocha's name. When she looks up, I drop her phone into her lap. She accepts it with a confused expression. Looks like we're searching for FB now. Mocha grips her phone, but she doesn't look at the screen. I sigh deeply. I need to get as much information on FB out of her as I can. How exactly did you come around her? Honestly, I couldn't care less. I hate having to stand here and talk with the woman who killed Mary. Hugging her phone to her chest, Mocha retrieves her glasses and put them back on.
4 years ago, I tried to kill myself.
Yeah, well, that was dark. Her voice is barely audible. Whisper. For a moment, I'm surprised she's not talking by mail.
I had no hope. I wanted to get away from everything.
Why?
No big reason. Everything just kind of sucked, you know?
Her expression is blank, lifeless, like always. Behind her glasses, her eyes are red from crying. There are only the trace of emotion on her doll-like face.
Little things. Lots of little things. Piled up. I've always been like this.
And your family? Mocha shakes her head a little. She has none, I guess. I don't bother asking whether she ever had parents. It doesn't really matter.
I locked myself in my room and overdosed on sleeping pills. But I didn't die. Afterwards, I got a mail. Recruiting rounders, it said. It was sent to hundreds of people, not just me.
Isn't that spam? Do the rounders really recruit like that?
Nothing mattered anymore, so on a whim, I replied. And then, FB contacted me. Ever since, I followed FB's orders.
Were you always stationed in Akiba? Mocha shakes her head.
Until 3 months ago, I was in Nagoya. Before that, Yokohama. Before that...
Rounders' chief duties to acquire IBM 5100s. I guess they have her traveling all over Japan, digging up info on retro PCs. How many IBM 5100s have you found so far?
Not even one.
The results? Sounds like Stern is spending a lot of effort for not much return. Sigh deeply once again. So what now? Are you going to sit here, wallowing in despair until you kill yourself in 4 days from now?
Yeah, probably.
Or do you want to rebel against fate?
Rebel?
You notice I asked the question. I know that for her, rebelling is impossible. This world has already approved her death. She's in the same situation as Miri. No matter what she does, she will die. I know that, and yet I ask the question. FB used you and threw you away. Accept it, and then ask yourself what you're going to do about it. Mocha looks down.
Even if FB did use me, that was the only place I belonged. That was the first time in my entire life that I was needed. The FB gave me purpose. To protect that purpose, to protect FB, I would do anything.
You're beyond hope. Hey, stand up. Drown your dependents for all I care. Your death has already been decided. But I won't let fate have its way. I'm rebelling to the end. No matter what, I will save Miri. Just a little bit more. I can't give up now. It's midnight. Akiba is practically empty. The silence is eerie. There's no sign of anyone near the coin locker. Clearly, the IBM 5100 size, it couldn't fit in the regular size lockers. She must have put it in one of the 3 larger lockers on the right. The light's on! The bottom locker is still in use. Is the IP-5200 inside? Heart starts pounding in my chest. I feel my face grow hot with excitement. I giggle giddily. We've been apart for far too long, my partner, but now only a thin locker door separates us. Is this what love feels like? Let's not go crazy. I force myself to consider the situation calmly. Is the IP-5100 really inside? I want to check bright this is, but I can't believe I forgot to ask Mocha which locker she used. Should I get a crowbar or something to pry the locker open? The IP-5100 really is inside and I steal it. What will happen to the world line? I've yet to cancel all of the emails, which I thought was the only way to restore the original world line. But now the IP-5100 is so close, why can't I just reach it out and take it? Damn it! Now to cancel Mocha's email, so I can always do that if it doesn't work. Let's try, just to make sure. First, I make a quick visit to the lab. Ignoring the complaints out of the lab imps who stayed awake in the lab all night, I retrieve a makeshift crowbar from the development room. Then return to the lockers and thrust the point tip of the crowbar into the crack of the door. Oh, what the? Police already? What the hell? As I begin to pry, a shrill siren shatters the night. Look out and see the red lights of a patrol car coming this way. The timing could be more worse. Police release me after about 30 minutes of scolding. I return to the coin locker and try to pry it open again. Immediately another patrol car appears. This time they take me to the police station. I'm stuck in an interrogation room all night, getting preached to by policemen. Clear that this is another effect of the attractor field convergence. No matter what I do, I cannot obtain IP-5100 on this world line. That is what fate has decreed. I get the police to call my father, and they finally release me. They didn't go so far as to arrest me, but the policeman, as well as my father, scolded me harshly. I act apologetic, but in actuality, their words fall on deaf ears. Well, now I have a police record. And after my father goes home, I head straight to Mocha's apartment. Tried calling her. I took the opportunity to memorize her phone number yesterday, but she wouldn't pick up at all. Before I get there, I send a mail to Dara asking him to check if the coin locker is still occupied. Mocha's apartment is unlocked. I find Mocha hugging her knees in the corner, just like she was when I first found her. You put the IP-5100 in the bottom right locker, correct?
How?
Out of all lockers, only hold on, I'm getting a mail. Oh, sweet Daru. Check, the big locker on the lower right is in use. What about it anyway? Don't make me your errand boy so early in the morning, fool. Ah! Anyway, yeah, only the bottom one was used. That's the one you used, and FB hasn't picked it up yet. You know what that means? Mocha frowns. It means that if we stake out the locker, you'll get to meet FB.
Ah.
Hadn't occurred to you? Dude, some secret agent you are. I'm heading there now. You coming?
What will you do if you meet her?
Borrow her phone. That's the best way to prevent Mocha from going to Yamapayashi Shrine.
I can meet her. I'm too afraid the real me could never live up to her expectations.
Something tells me your expectations were never that high to begin with. Mocha's face contorts again. I'm being blunt. Not only because Mocha is Mary's murderer, but also because Mocha's weakness is starting to get on my nerves. Just like Dara's mail said, the locker is still occupied when I get there. Look around to make sure there are no patrol cars. No crowbars this time. I don't feel like getting arrested again for the third fucking time. I cross the streets to Deburu, hide behind one of its humongous pillars, and begin the stakeout. Oh, damn it, no! Another fucking yawn. Why does Steingate make me tired? My legs are getting tired. And maybe that's why. Because my legs are tired. I was gonna borrow Mary's portable game console, but I thought I didn't need the distraction. Still, it's pretty tough to keep standing like this. I also need to stay inconspicuous. So I might notice if they see me staying in the same place for hours. I don't want a security guard to give me trouble. I mean, I guess there's not much to worry about that. I've already been here for 7 hours without incident. Legs are numb, so I squat and lean against the pillar. So hungry. I'll have to go get the food, but I can't take my eyes off the locker. Just then somebody taps me on the shoulder. FB! Ah! I try to leap to my feet, but my legs get tangled and I fall over. I don't look like an idiot now. Mocha is staying there, looking down at me with those glassy eyes. What are you doing here? Get out! I'm busy!
I'll keep watch too. Is that okay?
Another change of heart. Stand up, dust off my clothes. You're comfortable with your male-only relationship, were you? I thought you wanted to maintain that distance. What made you decide to risk a meeting?
At this rate,
Mocha puts her head on her knee. She looks ready to cry. I've seen the expression once before, in her moonlit apartment.
If I lose contact with FB, I'll lose my connection.
To the world? Mocha nods faintly. You can't bear to be alone yourself, yet you'd end an innocent girl's life because some person you never met told you to? Occultist, that's what you are! And her cult leader FB abused your weaknesses before throwing her out like old clothes. It pisses me off, goddamn, what a fucking asshole! FB's cruelty, Mocha's weakness, and I can't decide which I hate more. Then Mocha nervously brings out a convenience store bag. Food! Oh, it's gonna taste so good in my mouth. What's this? Instead of answering, Mocha looks away. I look inside. Whoa, milk and bean buns! Exactly what you need on a stakeout. There's enough for two. You bought this for me? You bought both things for me?
No, I was gonna put
Too late, I'm eating both. Mocha nods. Very well, you may join the stakeout. Welcome aboard. Now we can take turns watching. We'll also look like suspicious to passerby. The night draws on and still no sign of FB. We nap on 1-hour shifts. But it doesn't help the exhaustion. On top of that, I don't have anyone to talk to. Mocha can't keep a conversation going, so there's nothing I can do to stave off boredom. I went back allowed to shower just before dawn, but Gracie, who was working an all-nighter on the timely machine, just glared at me. The way finally ends at just after 1 p.m. on the 13th. Someone comes to open the lower right locker. We watch from behind the pillar. It's a nondescript middle-aged man. He's dressed in a new suit, but it hangs rather poorly on him, as if he's not used to wearing it. Is that FB? Mocha shakes her head firmly.
FB is a woman.
So maybe she hired someone to pick it up. Or could it be someone from the locker company here to clear it after weeks overdue? That would make us all idiots. Mocha, FB, and me. Man has the key to the locker. Pays the late fee with 100 yen coins, then removes the cardboard box with the Abbey 5100 inside. The man thought ahead and bought a push cart. Puts the Abbey 5100 push cart with a bit of effort, begins walking away. Follow him! Fade to us following him. The man heads straight for Akihabara Station. Strangely enough, he walks up to an overweight man standing in front of the ticket machine. The overweight man is wearing a t-shirt and has all the signs of an otaku. He doesn't seem to have anything in common with the first guy. He looks like an average salaryman. Sets the Abbey 5100 into the overweight man's suitcase. After they exchange a few words, the overweight man enters the station alone. Then the guy in the suit leaves. Weird. What was that the purpose of that transfer? Is the overweight man FB, or is he just another link in some kind of chain? Anyway, if we keep following the Abbey 5100, we should reach FB eventually. We're into the station. Wow. The overweight man boards the Yamanode line. We board on the next car and keep watching through the connecting door. It's a weekday afternoon, so there aren't many passengers. 30 minutes later, we arrive at Shinjuku Station. Here the train sees a sharp increase in passenger traffic. Yeah.
He's getting off.
Mocha pulls on my sleeve. The overweight man has slipped into the stream of departing passengers. He's about to exit onto the platform. We follow him, but due to our slow reaction, we have to push our way through the boarding passengers. Train doors close and it slowly departs. The man starts walking towards the exit. Shinjuku is crowded, so we have to follow close behind or we'll lose him. And then I stop in my tracks. What? The man is empty-handed. His suitcase is missing. What? For a second I think we followed the wrong man, but no, it's definitely him. I watched the whole time as he was on the train. There's no doubt he had the suitcase when the train arrived in Shinjuku. Could he have passed it to someone else in this crowd? Clever girl. They know how to lose a tail. Time traveling song, we're going back in time about an hour. I return to the lab and Leap and I are back. I find myself inside the train. I know it's a bad manner to use my phone on the train, but this is an emergency. We're in the train's display. We're about to leave Osaka for Ikebukuro. 3 stops to Shinjuku. Most likely acting inconspicuous. Pick up the overweight man in the next car. They'll make their move at Shinjuku. Time travel shit. You won't understand. The guy's gonna get off and he actually hands the package to someone else. This guy is good just now.
Just now?
So nothing Mocha's caught on yet. Or just timely for an hour in the future.
Time sleep?
Mocha's eyes widen. Train arrives in Shinjuku on schedule. Just make sure I'll follow the man when he gets off. With the doors open, I stealthily move to his car. Still has a suitcase with the IBM 5100. Now arriving at Shinjuku. Doors open and passengers spew out. The overweight man leaves too, just like last time. However, I knew it! Leaves the suitcase on the train. And the passengers from Shinjuku board. Someone walks up to the abandoned suitcase. It's a woman in her 30s pushing a baby stroller. There's no baby. The woman casually loads the suitcase into her stroller and sits down. Witnessing that scene, I return to the neighboring car. I need to be careful, these guys are serious about avoiding pursuit. Train starts moving. I contact Mogo so we can regroup later. At that instant, the package swap's carrier is like a hot potato snaking around the tracks that run through Tokyo like a web. Whenever they give me the slip, I timely resume the chase. Finally, the courier and package get aboard the Hibiya line and return to Akihabara Station, where it all began. I recognize the last courier. He is one of the men who raided the lab with Mocha. Dark skin, crew cut, the one who hit me with his gun. Fucking hurt like a bitch. Men easily carries a 25-kilo package out of the station. We follow. Car honks its horn. Mocha and I immediately hide. Peering out from the cover, I see a white flatbed parked in front of the station. Muscular man hops out of the driver's seat. What? I know that face. Oh shit! Yeah, guess what? Turns out I was evil the whole time. Who would have thunk it? No, it can't be. I just try to organize my thoughts. That's Junichi Yugo, owner of the Braun 2 workshop. Mr. Braun. Why? Why is he here? What the fuck? Does it mean he's connected FB to the Rounders? Is that Braun 2 workshop just a front for CERN? Is that how he could afford to keep it open? What's going on here? It would make sense when I think about it, because that line connected to CERN. His shop is right below the lab. If he's working for the enemy, then... I shiver the thought. Stop. Let's not rush to conclusions. He might just be another courier. We watch from a distance. Tanuchi takes a suitcase from the crew-cut man and loads it into the backseat of his car. He then gets into the car alone and takes off towards Showa Dori. Stare after it in disbelief. Once again, fucking time traveling song. We travel back in fucking motherfucking time, bitch. Sadly, several hours before the first man arrived at the coin locker. I explained the situation to Mocha. My plan is to get ahead of the package. After killing some time at Starbucks, we rent a car. I don't have a license, so Mocha's driving. We go to the street in front of the roundabout, facing Showadori, and parking near Yodobashi camera. Now we wait. Nervous? You look terrified. How long have you been driving?
First time.
What? This is your first time? Oh, come on! Just don't crash! I'm surprised Mocha had a license in the first place. Apparently FB told her it would come in handy for her rounder's work. I have Mocha waiting in the car while I keep a lookout on the roundabout. The white station wagon's already stopped there. From this distance, I can clearly see Tanuji in the driver's seat. Nobody else is riding. Crew guy should arrive after 5 p.m. As expected, the crew man arrives right on time, effortlessly dragging the suitcase behind him. It was weird seeing the exact same scene from a different angle. I hurry back to the car where Mocha's waiting. He's coming! The station wagon rolls past us. Takes a left turn on the Showa Dori intersection towards Okachimachi. Mocha smoothly sets the car in motion and immediately crashes it. But somehow we managed to get over there. Finally, we arrive at Tanuchi's house at Okachimachi. This is the house where Suzuha lived. A rusty old mountain bike is still sitting out front. Tanuchi brings the IBM 5100 inside. Stop a little farther down the road and keep watch.
What does this mean? Where is FB?
The question is, why did he bring it inside? Is he just holding onto it, or is he FB? Does he know FB? Well, it's just that FB is a woman. So maybe it's Tanuchi's wife, whom I've never met. Or maybe it's fucking not Ribbon. Yeah, that's right, it's totally... I turned out I was the evil one all along! Who would have thunk it? And Mocha showed me one of FB's nails. And for it's true that you're not very good with people, but I think that's just part of what makes you unique and special. Besides, you have no trouble talking to me, do you? Honestly, M4. There's nobody else who works as hard as you do. I'm very thankful for that. I'm glad you joined the Rounders. Even if nobody else values you, I'll always look out for you. Feel free to email me whenever you like. Oh yes, since you're finally in Nagoya, so you should try some of the local delicacies. It's not good for your health to keep eating convenience store food. Or do you not like miso, M4? In any case, a girl your age needs to eat better. I recommend the firm miso stew. Your next mission is to go to Akihabara in Tokyo, so find an apartment by next week. I deposited a special bonus in your account, so feel free to use it. Talk to you soon. Your mother, FB. She's kept a lot of mails archived like this one.
M4 is my code name.
Yeah, I pieced that together.
FB gave it to me.
Moko's about mailing machine. She sends FB nearly 10 mails a day, but FB replied to every single one. You had to be a saint to reply to all those emails. No wonder Moko is so dependent on FB. So, time for another stakeout. I've already set up a wireless infrared camera on the telephone pole down the street. You park a couple blocks away and watch the video feed. The next day, Junichi goes to work on his moped. Like usual, he returns after sunset. There's no sign of his daughter, Nay, or his wife. Something finally happens early Sunday morning. Just before 3 a.m., 6 people show up to Junichi's house. It's them! It's dark, but I recognize them. Those dudes that fucking wrecked my shit. They're the Rounders who raided the lab with Mocha. Mocha doesn't show much of a reaction. I thought she knew them. I asked, but she says she's never met them before. Looks like this world line's Mocha's has been cut off completely. Were they done with her once she found them an IBM 5100? Junichi comes outside and loads the IBM 5100 into the station wagon. Then the 6 men get in and drive away. Junichi sees them off, then goes back inside his house.
What now?
I'm interested in Tanuchi's story, but the IBM 5100 will lead us to FB. We decide to follow the station wagon. The pursuit ends at Narita International Airport. 6 men, IBM 5100, are border plane headed for France. France, Cern's home country. What does this mean? Tanuchi's wife might be FB. Since there has been no sign of FB this far, she must be an extremely cautious individual, but the evidence suggests only one possibility. On Worldline Alpha 1, Mocha's been attacked the night the tiling machine was completed. Their timing was perfect. It makes sense that Tanuchi is closely linked to FB. He was right downstairs the whole time we were discussing our plans. FB knew exactly what we were up to. We were dancing to her tune all along. When we get back to Akiba, Mocha and I start walking towards Tanuchi's house. But on the way, I get an angry call from Creature demanding an update, so I decided to take care of that first. Hold on. Mary.
I saw Orion last night. It was really pretty. I hope you were looking up at the same time, because then it would be like we were close by, even if we were really far away. Stars are romantic if you think like that, aren't they?
Yeah, I saw it too. First night in a while I've had time to look at the stars. But I don't think it was Orion. That's a winter's constellation. Oh yeah, sup, Karisu. Karisu says when she sees me.
I thought I asked you to keep me posted.
I've been busy.
Busy, right?
Karisu glances at Mocha. Were you worried about me?
But no! Baka! Of course not. Why should I care about what you're up to? It's just Miri was really worried. I don't want to see her sad.
Yeah, it does kind of have an effect on people.
So at least give her a call, okay?
Now she mentions it, it feels like I haven't talked to Miri in forever. I'm doing this to save Miri. I'm close to discovering our true enemy.
Hurt me, but...
Kiju glances at Mocha again. Mocha is completely expressionless. She's lightly kicking the dirt in boredom.
I have nothing to do,
She hasn't used her phone once since we began the search for FB.
Isn't she our enemy?
She is an enemy, but we're cooperating in order to uncover the truth.
Is she the one who killed Miri?
Yes. However, Mocha's just a pawn, and one that no longer poses a threat. To save Miri, I need to capture the king. Well, the king's cell phone, anyway.
Whatever, so where are you going now? Take me with you.
Have you gone mad, assistant mine?
I'm perfectly sane. I'm not your assistant.
It could be dangerous.
Eh?
Casey falters for a moment, but quickly tightens her expression.
Do I die today?
I've experienced the future, so I know who dies today. No, you don't die.
Then there's no problem. This world line is essentially guaranteed my survival.
Right, Chris doesn't die today. Neither does Mary. The only person who dies today is, Mocha. This afternoon, she kills herself. I already told Mocha her fate, but in spite of that, Mocha doesn't seem upset, at least on the surface. She's expressionless as always. The only difference is she's not checking her phone as often. But Mocha's not a strong woman. Beneath that expressionless mask, she is struggling against the fear of death? I don't know. I decided to confront Tanuchi directly. I have Kurisu stand guard outside the house while Mocha and I go inside. Not that we're planning to break in, we ring the doorbell like honest citizens. We weren't raised in a barn, people. We're classy as fuck. Tanuchi soon opens the door and invites us into the living room. The emergency meter is sitting on its usual spot. To glance at the numbers. 0.523307%. There's still a long way to go before I reach 1%. How much more of this can I take? Make yourself at home. Ah, bit my tongue. It's just after dawn, much too early for guests, but Tanuchi welcomes us with a smile. He even starts preparing some instant coffee. What a nice guy. Shame he's probably evil. You're an early riser, Mr. Braun. Yeah, gotta see my little girl off to school. I know it's summer break, but habits die hard. Is your daughter still asleep? Hey, you think you're trying something while she's sleeping? Touch her and I'll break her head. And your spine, got it? Don't worry, we're just trying to figure out if you're evil or not. More interested in his wife, there's still no sign of her. Is she asleep too, or could she be hiding somewhere? I'd like to do a thorough search of the house, but of course that's impossible. Because, you know, broken spine and everything. And then there's what he said just now about seeing Nate off to school. It sounded like something a single father would say. I expect that FB was Tanuchi's wife, but that may have been a mistake. Maybe Tanuchi's just another courier after all, but he doesn't even know about FB. There's a possibility that FB might not even be in Akiba. I need answers. How do I get them? Moki's just staring at the floor. Can't count on her for any bright ideas. And whether or not Tanuchi's wife is SB, I don't think this man will fall for any tricks. I decided to go for the direct approach. A few hours ago, 6 men stopped by this house to pick up a package, which they delivered to France. You were there, I saw you. This time, Tanuchi doesn't give me his usual macho attitude, he just smiles softly. And? The package contained an IBM 5100. You know what that is, of course? Yeah, the legendary retro PC. This is too easy, he's never this cooperative. Are you just another courier, or are you a rounder? Instead of answering my question, Tanuchi looks straight at Mocha. Did you betray us, M4? What the fuck? Come on, we had a thing working out for us. Mocha jerks upright. M4 is Mocha's codename, something only FB should know.
No, are you FB?
Tanuchi laughs once, a dry sound. Ever heard of Ferdinand Braun? Mocha and I look at each other, confused by the sudden change of topic. Come on, he was a Nobel Prize-winning physicist who invented the Braun tube, come on! It's awesome! Tanuchi has a thing for Braun tubes, I know that. Well, what does that have to do with anything? Because fucking FB. Ferdinand Braun, initials? Ah!
FB.
No, I'm gonna pull a gun on ya. Yep, this is what you fucking get. No, you get it. No, you die. She casually produces a handgun. The motion is so smooth and natural I don't even recognize it as a gun at first. Its heavy form gives off a chilling black luster. Muzzle is pointed at Mocha. Bah. Mocha and I are unarmed. We didn't plan for this. How could we have? We thought FB was Tanuchi's wife, not the man himself. Let me ask you one thing before you fucking murder the shit out of us. Your wife. She died having Nate. Why? I cursed silently. No wonder I've never seen her. She's been dead for years. Tanuchi is FB.
No, that can't be.
I thought I was your world, M4. Now you're running away? He was going to train to Mocha. The man I knew was Mr. Braun laughed scornfully. We're at an overwhelming disadvantage. I was a fool to believe the direct approach would work. What the hell? Now my recklessness is going to get us both killed. No, not both of us. I don't die here. Maybe because I time leave on the 16th. That fact is written on the fabric of this world line. So the attractor field model is right. I can't possibly die now, on the morning of the 15th. There's a battle that's guaranteed by the same force that keeps killing Miri. However, Mocha has no such protection. She dies today, it doesn't matter how. She could easily die now, right before my eyes. What am I going to do about it? Nothing. Doesn't matter. My goal is to obtain FB's cell phone and send an email to Mocha in the past. That is the reason I'm here. And I guess I mustn't let his handgun scare me. There's no turning back now. All I can do is stay on the offensive. So you're around her, Stern's dog. The dog? Yeah, you ain't wrong. He's like a different person today. He's composed. Doesn't get angry even when I provoke him. Man, I wish this guy was my fucking tenant. Or fucking, I don't know, like landlord. You wouldn't expect a man with a gun to be so calm. This is who he really is. Was the gruff a good-natured sturkey or just an act? If you shoot, it'll wake up your daughter. So what? You want your daughter to see you commit murder? My little girl swears up what she'll understand. I grind my teeth. God damn it. Can't believe you're around her. You, of all people. You're such a cool dude when you weren't threatening to kill me. Or break my spine. You should have Susan didn't give you a home so you could turn it into a safe house for CERN. Yuji smiles Stevens for a second. But then he slaps his knee and laughs. You knew Susan-san? You should have said something. Oh my god. Yuji and I haven't spoken about Suzuha in this world line. Anyway, what gives the right to speak for her, huh? She died 10 years ago. You were, what, 8? How do you know how she'd feel? She told me. Tanuchi, the anger and frustration are overwhelming. She was here in this time, not 5 days ago.
I'll bring it to you in the keep out of that Badoo. You'll see it through. The rest is up to you. Man, remember me, I didn't get to force anything in a long time. Change feature, please.
I still remember her words vividly. Though it feels like it's been forever since she spoke them, in objective time, it was only just a few days ago. She was right there and you never knew it. Shizu Suzu, no. Amani Suzuha was a time traveler. She came from the future to stop CERN. What? You never noticed, FB? The woman who saved your life came from the year 23-6. She was one of us, a lab member, the daughter of Ishida Itaru. So I hated CERN, and here you are, a man who owes her everything, doing their dirty work. Is that how you wanted Suzuha's memory? Uh-oh. Stop making shit up! Tanuchi throws his gun at me. Barely managed to keep from flinching. How'd you turn out this way? Fuck you, it's complicated! Complicated? Is that supposed to be an excuse? Are you
really FB?
Mocha looks completely lost. Tanuchi sighs and lowers his gun. Yeah, I am.
The mails.
I wrote them. Why did I pretend to be a woman? Camouflage obviously had to hide my identity. The internet's full of guys pretending to be girls. Honestly, yeah, I'm surprised you didn't cut on. Gotta say though, M4, you sent too much goddamn mail. Who has time for that shit? You better be grateful I bothered to reply.
No. FB was like a mother to me. I'd do anything for FB.
That was the point. It's easy to manipulate nut jobs like you. Just gotta give him something to cling to. Enough! Oh, I'm sorry, do you want to fucking die today? Ah, sorry. I approach Tanuchi, but Freeze eventually points the gun at me again.
What do you? Stop mailing me.
Huh, alright, you use this gate end the second you drop off that IBM 5100.
I'm useless?
That was obvious. I mean, I fucking figured that out like fucking way long ago. I've been telling her this whole time the FB abandoned her. Guess it wasn't real to her until she heard it from FB's own mouth. Recruiting members directly is bad for secrecy, but the rounder make up for it by choosing expendable assets that with nowhere else to go. Any member who finds that furniture is limited, no exceptions. What? What is he saying? That way certain kids keep their secrets, plus have a cheap army of outcasts like us.
FB.
We're all expendable, every last one of us, and it sucks, let me tell you. Remember how many times they tried to fucking kill me? Doesn't matter, I'm fucking ripped. I can flex the bullet out of me if I wanted to. Without dropping a smile, Tanuchi takes his gun. Ah! Since our job's done, they get rid of us. Guess that makes us cattle, not dogs. The rest is against the side of his head.
Huh?
Disobey orders, then go after your family. Can't let them touch my little girl, can I? Wait, don't! Sorry for everything, Susan. Really, how did I turn out this way? He pulls a trigger. And now he's dead.
Ah, ah.
Why? Rain splatter against the wall. Tanuchi's massive body drops to the floor and sprawls out motionless. Dark red stain begins to spread over the tatami mats. He's dead. Tanuchi is dead!
No. Why?
Ew, gross! Are you touching his wound? It's over, and I still don't understand what happened. Would he have killed himself even if we hadn't confronted him? Was this to the will of fate? He had completed his mission. Maybe he chose to eliminate himself rather than face certain assassins. You fool. I bite down hard on my lip. Pound my face against the floor. You left your daughter all alone! You meant to protect her with his sacrifice, but what is Nate supposed to do now? How could you die with a smile? All runners are expendable, he said. Does that mean FB was just another pawn? Is that how CERN operates? That's insanity! This can't be real. Hey, she's still asleep in the next room, blissfully unaware of her father's suicide? How do I explain this to her? Should I run? Again, strictly speaking, my purpose is to obtain FB's phone. Once I send the demon and change the world line, all of this will be undone. I can run like a coward, and no one will know. I'll know. Timothy slide open the door to Nate's bedroom. Looks like you'd expect. There's a red backpack hanging next to the desk, and there's a futon laid out on the floor. But Nate isn't there. The window's open. The large curtains are waving as if to invite the fresh morning breeze inside. She's gone? Huh? Where did she go? No, don't tell me CERN kidnapped her. I didn't even know she's here when we arrived. None of this makes sense. This is the world I know. His phone. I need Tanuchi's phone. With that Nate isn't here. I don't have to tell her about her father's death. If I had Tanuchi's phone in his pants pocket, I was ready to kill him for it if I had to. I never thought he would kill himself. Now I'm loading his dead body like a hyena scavenging for scraps of meat. I make myself want to puke. I leave as soon as I have the phone, dragging the Catonic Mecha with me. We agree with Creasy, who was worried sick waiting outside, and hail a taxi. I wish we hadn't spent so much time parked near the Tanuchi's house. Once the body is found, the police might try chase rental car back to us. Maybe we should have reported it first, but I'd rather not have to answer any questions. Besides, soon none of this will have happened.
So the manager was FB. Who'd have thunk it?
First, we take Mocha back to her apartment. There, I explain to Creasy what happened. Mocha didn't say a word on the way back. Now she's sitting on the floor by the entrance, staring off into space. It must have been quite a shock to hear Tanuchi's FB's confession. The one person she trusts betrayed her. She may never recover. Were Tanuchi's actions really a betrayal? I'm not quite convinced. Something fell off back there. Runners who complete their mission are eliminated, no exceptions. That's what FB said. Well, in that case, why wasn't Mocha killed? Hey, Mocha. It's possible that FB did what he did so you could live. Maybe he didn't abandon you. Maybe by pushing you away, he was trying to keep you safe. This may just be wishful thinking. We'll never know what FB's true intentions. But I want to believe that Tanuchi did care for her. That was a place for Mocha somewhere. What am I doing? Why am I trying to comfort Mocha? I'm just soft.
Copy, we just sent the email now!
Goose expression is grave.
Miss this chance, you could be in a lot of trouble.
Goose had the same thought as me.
Your goal is to save Miri, not take revenge on CERN, right? I don't want anyone else to be hurt because of the machine we built.
Yeah, you're right. FE's phone is in my possession. There's no longer any reason to stay on this world line. It's only a matter of time until the police come looking for us. I should send the email immediately. When I do, the president will be reconstructed. Tanuchi will still... Tanuchi will still be alive. Mocha will still be in contact with FB. And lastly, IBM 5100 will return to me. Just need to think about saving Miri, and all will be well. Do you think Daru's still in the lab?
I'll try calling.
I'll send the same message I tried to send earlier from Mocha's phone. Only this time, it will be from FB's phone. When Mocha sees it, she'll believe it's an order from FB. Knowing her dependence on FB, she'll obey without question. Makes me sick to take advantage of Mocha's vulnerabilities like this. How am I any different from FB?
He said he'll be there in 5 minutes.
So we just wait until then.
By the way, something weird happened back there.
Closing her phone, Creasy glances at Mocha and lowers her voice.
While I was waiting outside, I heard a gunshot. And right after that, I saw her.
Her? Who? I ask, even though I already know the answer. There's only one person it could be.
Day-chan.
Ah, my voice is getting all scratchy.
She ran out the back door, but I called her to stop our eyes met.
Greasy bites left and is fighting an unpleasant memory. Happened right after she heard the gunshot. That's true, Nate saw her father die. She saw her father die and ran away. Huh, what? What? There's a knock on the door. Someone's here. Who? Mocha, who had been squatting by the entrance, slowly lifts her head. This is wrong. The timing's too perfect. Today Kiryu Mocha dies. This world has already approved that fate. Has it come for her already? Mocha reaches for the doorknob. Wait, don't! I try to stop her. But too late, Mocha's already turning the doorknob. Door opens slowly. And there stands... Hi, yeah, it's me! Sup, guys? How you doing? An innocent greeting. The child's voice, familiar. How did she find this place? How did she get here? Why did she come here? She ran away. Our eyes met. Right after I heard the gunshot. Oh! Oh, that happened. Yep, turns out, you were right, I am evil! Oh boy. Gah! He steps to Mocha. Mocha's body blocks my view. The next instant, Mocha drops to her knees like a string-cut puppet. Ah-ha! An instant laugh. Ah-ha-ha! Hands dye with blood. Ah-ha-ha-ha! I fucking killed you! Cleaver in her hand.
No way.
Yes way! Nay's lip twists into a victorious sneer. She looks straight at me, her eyes burning with intense hatred. Those aren't the eyes of a child. What's going on here? Is it really Nay? I won't forgive you! The venom in her voice chills me to the bone. Daddy died because of you! I'll never forgive you! I'll kill with my own two hands! Grease and I stare in shocked silence. Neither of us can move a muscle. I'm coming, Rintaro! Tonight, you die! My heart skips a beat. I feel like someone just walked over my grave. I'm coming for you in 15 years! I misspent them quivering in terror! Wait, why the fuck are you gonna wait 15 years to do that? Nate tosses the knife at me and leaves, laughing all the while. I hear her footsteps pattering down the stairs. Soon they fade away, leaving us in silence. I look at Krisu. What the fuck was that about?
I don't fucking know.
What the hell was that? A demon? Was she possessed? My entire body is shaking. I have to struggle just to move a finger. What about Mocha? Those clothes are soaked in blood. There's a gaping wound in her abdomen where Nate stabbed her.
Calm down.
She yells for me to come to my senses, and then she takes out her phone.
Check on Kiryu-san, I'll call an ambulance. No, wait, before that. Maybe you should just send the email.
Even now, Krisu is calm. I feel an irrational surge of anger at her composure, but I know that she's right. Just send the email, this world line will be undone. I know that, but still I run to Mocha's side. When I lift her up from her arms, I see her chest is already covered in blood. Mocha! She's my enemy. Hang in there! She killed Mayuri. Can you hear me, Mocha? Don't die me now! Don't die or whatever. Unless maybe I'll get like an ending. In which, yes, die! So I can get like an ending. Continue the game and stuff. Can't understand her. Can't forgive her. And yet I can't help but call her name. Because in a sense, she's a victim too.
Glad I'm dying.
Mocha slowly opens her eyes. Her eyes are blank and unfocused. She's fading fast. She tries to speak, but her voice catches in her throat. I bring my ear closer to her lips.
I killed someone precious to you.
Yes, you did, countless times. I think about like 6 or 7 times by now. Not in this world, but on others.
This is my punishment.
The will of fate.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I suddenly squeeze Mocha's hand. Mocha doesn't squeeze back. She no longer has the strength.
I had nothing except FB. The only place I belonged. I would kill to protect it. You're right to hate me. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. The words come out of my lips unbidden, but as soon as I speak them, I understand why. Mocha does not kill Mary on this world line. Even if she could, it would not have happened until tomorrow. This Mocha, the one dying in my arms, is innocent. And yet, even now, she says I'm sorry. How can I answer her? I forgive you. But other words are meaningless. Forgiving Mocha will not cure Nie's hate, neither will Mocha's death. I don't even know if I truly mean what I'm saying. Still, I remember what Krisu said. My goal is to save Miri, not avenge her. So here, now, I forgive you. The anguish seems to fade from Mocha's face. Her eyes slowly close. Then she fucking dies! A tear slides down Mocha's cheek. Her hand slip from my grasp. She's no longer breathing. Biting my lip, I lay Mocha to rest on the floor. Place her purple phone in her hands.
Kabe,
Krisu calls me in a weak voice.
I think you should send an email. Everything's ready at the lab.
Yeah. Mocha and FB are gone, but Mary's fate remains unchanged. The universe still demands her death. Hey, Christina? When I say the email and change divergence, do you think Mocha's fate will change?
Based on the attractive field model you spoke of, she'll be more likely to live in a divergence exceeds 1%. Sorry, I wish I knew what to say.
Don't worry about it. I stand up. Mocha's blood clings to my hands. It won't come off, even when I wipe it with a tissue. I stopped trying to take out FB's phone. I nod to Krisu. Call Zaru and tell him to activate the phone wait and he started to change. Take one last look at Mocha's lying body. The body lying there. Causality is a terrifying thing. But for now, I think this will probably lead me to a different ending. So I think I'm gonna... Sorry, I accidentally hit my fucking stop recording button there. Whoops. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here for now anyway. But I don't have anything on my tablet. Yep, so yes. Save the game, overwrite. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here for now. And if you enjoy the video, like and subscribe. But nope, you don't have to. We'll see you all in the next video.